You might be facing a problem with the currency in your country. Increasing inflation, decrease in value of money, prices increasing. Rich people are getting rich and poor are getting poor. Is all of the described issue due to modern banking system? We never try to find out the reason of the said issues. You don't know how you're getting food. Let's have a look on biggest scam of all time in the human history. With step 1. It starts when government tried to fulfill its promises that was done before getting elected. Likewise, developing projects, but there is nothing in this world for free. For sure, these projects or spending are more than the country's income. This is called as deficit spending. In order to make that developing projects or deficit spending, governments need money. For this purpose, government's treasury get loan from bank through creating a bond. What is this bond? This is just a glorified IOU well written to give me a loan of $100 billion and I will return it to you after 10 years with interest. This is what the national debts are. Now the interesting question comes, who will pay those debts? The answer is we all, means we and our next generation. In order to make our today a little bit better, government make us a debtor in the long run. Step 2. Bank swap IOU to create currency. In the next step, Treasury holds a bond auction where the banks bid and purchase that IOU. Afterwards, Federal Reserve then purchase that IOU from the bank and in return, banks receives a check. Again, this check is nothing but an IOU. One thing should be noticed that when Federal Reserve write a check, it's creating money. The bank then took that money from Federal Reserve and purchased new bonds from the government, and this process continues. Here, Treasury and Federal Reserve deal with keeping banks as middlemen. Bank got commission in every step, and it keep on rich and people of the country keep on getting poor because of the increase in national debts. Step 3. Governments spend these numbers. Once money created, Treasury give this amount to government for deficit spending. There is public work, program, development and wars. This money then issued to the government employees, contractors and soldiers in the shape of salary and budget, which the people again deposit that amount in bank. Step 4. Banks multiply the money. As already described in the previous video, the banks keep 10% of a reserve with him and lend the rest of 90% with the continuous repetition to make the original amount to 10 times. You must be thinking, if currency is getting increasing through this system, then this is a positive thing, as more currency means more money. It should be clarified that the increase in the money supply makes a decrease in value of currency. In fact, the main reason of inflation. Also, don't think that the bank has kept your money safe. If only 20 to 30% customer goes to bank and ask their deposit to be withdrawn, then the bank will refuse to pay you the set amount. It's all because of fractional reserve system. Step 5. Our number are text. We work for numbers. We make them valuable and add them so that government can take part of this number to repay their debts. As most of our taxes are not used to build schools, hospitals or roads, but for the national debts. We normal people do work hard to get some numbers from this faster and expanding numbers. Do a lot of hard work and put a lot of efforts and pay taxes over it, which goes to Treasury and Treasury pass it to Federal Reserve with interest. Step 6. Who is the owner of that system? This is a secret also that the Federal Reserve is not that federal, means it's not government controlled but a private organization having stockholders that own it, and those stockholders get 6% of dividend. It's a closed secret that who actually own that system. Author of the book says those owners are from the big banks that get profit at every step. For detail about the secret, watch my next video. This is an evil system who is stealing money from the normal people, and the owners, creators of the system, are enjoying the money. This is possible for the owners as we are not using the real money, that is gold and silver. The worst thing is we are doing hard work, do research and make new innovations, and always try to make the world better. Only for those people who are the owners of the system. Come to the resolution part. Ignorance is the main reason. We don't want to know the reasons why these people are continuously ruling over us and making us fool. Spread this information so that you could be able to fight against that system. This knowledge I have shared from Mike Maloney book Guide to Investing in Gold and Silver. One thing at the end I will tell you, don't need to be disappointed by watching this video. All I want you to know is how we are getting fooled. Do make some positive change, not be negative in the future at all. I will make some resolution video in the same topic. Hope these videos will guide you in some better direction. Have a good day. Bye bye.